What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Anime Ninja. So let's get into this. Today we're actually going to be checking out the new events. I do have 2 level 4s. We're actually going to grab those so I don't forget about them. And then yeah, we're going to be getting into the events. We did get the Ninja Rally, which has quite a bit of new characters, and then of course older characters if you want to go and grab those. Going to be checking out how much they actually cost. We do have other events as well if you're going to be topping up and or if you're going to be spending any gold, but we got the group buy. As you can see there, we have the Jubi present, which is going to be for topping up, and we're just gonna get that. We do have the happy scratch. Really wish it would change that back to the way it was before. Now I kind of don't really like it. We do have the be quick. I do like this event, but I doubt we're actually gonna get too much done. Maybe get a couple of those, but here it is, the Ninja Rally. We do have a minimum price of 33,000. We do have like the books and stuff like that for topping up. 10 gold does get you the, well, it's 1 for 1 basically, so you top up 1 gold, you get 1 book, and so on and so forth. So you can actually get those characters for pretty cheap, I guess, if you were gonna already top up. If you weren't gonna already top up, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You could actually wait for the Persian market, the black market, although that probably is going to be a little bit more expensive. There are other events that you could actually get them in if you weren't going to already top up, so if you're not going to be topping up, don't even worry about it. But you could actually spend gold to buy those characters as well if you really want the character and you don't want to wait for maybe a couple of events or something like that for other characters to come in. And then yeah, we have the elite matches, which I don't know, I'm gonna be doing those maybe. I kind of went up a ton of ranks in that, so I don't really want to do them. And then of course we have all of the other events which we're going to be getting into, but yeah, there wasn't too much. I mean, we got the rally. If you weren't going to be doing anything on that, then you don't really have to worry about it. I do have a ton of stuff in my bag, so we're going to be probably getting all that stuff done. All of the other events aren't too big. I mean, we just had the plan, so I doubt they're going to give us anything too crazy. We are still getting back gold, of course, so we're going to be getting back 4K. Or, well, you're going to be getting back different amounts depending on which one you got, but we're going to be getting back 4K, and we should be at 100 and... what was that before? I think it was at 120, 106. I forgot how much exactly I'm supposed to have, but I do know that we could spend about 80k. I was actually thinking about making some S weapons. I'm not going to be doing that just for the fact that I'm going to just save my gold. I did want to level up. Well, I was just going to only level up 1, which would have been, I think it was a level 9 or it might have been a level 8. So I'm not too sure if it was like 5,000 or a little bit cheaper than that. But I was going to actually level up, for some reason I wanted to say Naruto. It's not Naruto, Hinata. I was going to level up her chakra, so that would be the mirror. But I think I'm just going to wait on it. I mean, we do have to be quick so I could actually do it. I mean, you wouldn't get back too much. It is going to cost around 5,000 gold, which is not too much, but I might as well wait on that. I could actually level up other stuff while I'm waiting, so it's not really that big of a deal, but it would have helped out with the attack. So maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. Most likely I'm not going to, because we could just wait and see what other things we can actually get with the gold in upcoming events, because I don't know when we're going to get another plan, and I don't want to start spending gold and we don't get a plan for like 4 months or something like that. So we'll see how it actually works out. Currently at 9.7 million BP, hopefully to get up to that 10 mil, but right now we don't really have too much stuff that could actually boost us in BP. I am working on getting level 12 jade, so that's why you see me buying a bunch of boxes. I mean, they aren't the best price boxes, but I do need higher level ones, so I'm going to be buying those just because most of my jades are higher levels, so we do have to have like level 8s or 9s, probably a little bit higher, so depending on which one we actually go for, we're gonna have to get a lot of jades for it. And the daily treasure isn't too hard. We're just gonna get all this stuff done real quick, and then I think we're gonna do the bag. I think that's about it. I mean, there wasn't too much to do in this one. I kind of actually wanted to get the S weapons done. I am still working on the sets for Gara and some of the other characters because I haven't actually fully leveled them. Plus, I did recently spend a ton of silver, so I kind of don't really have too much silver. I mean, I do have quite a bit, as you can see up at the top, but compared to what I had before, really don't have that much. So I do have to start saving up again to maybe go for that 10 tails, and or probably gonna be using some of that for the bloodline, because I do have other characters that have some of the bloodline that is missing, and we're gonna see how that actually works out. I know you don't get too much from certain bloodline, but I still want to actually get the ones I'm looking for, just so I have extra speed and extra stats on certain characters, because I believe Orochimaru doesn't really have, I think he might have some on him. I mean, I'm pretty sure he does have some on him, but the ones I actually need aren't probably on him, so we're gonna have to work out that. And of course it freezes. And we're still waiting. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, so we did have to go reload, as you can see there. Sorry about that. I don't know, every time I go to the fortify it freezes. I actually didn't really do anything, so I don't know what gets it to freeze. There are certain things that do trigger it to freeze, but on this one I actually didn't do anything. I kind of just started up the game and started recording, so I don't know why I did that. But we do have quite a bit of the red souls and yellow souls. I could actually start trading those in for, let's say, Toby and Zetsu. I think were the two I actually needed for the bond. I do kind of want to complete the bond just to have it done. It doesn't give you too much stats, but it is extra stats that I'm trying to find so that I could get up to 10 mil BP. We did buy quite a few boxes there, as you can see, so we did get one of the bags from the Be Quick. You don't really get too much out of it, but it is extra, so every little bit counts. And then of course we do have all the other stuff in our bag, so we're going to be getting through all of that. I'm hoping we actually get some pretty good stuff out of the boxes that we purchased. We do have some other boxes in there as well. Currently I don't really have too many jades besides, I think, agility. I don't know what else I have in there, but the agility jade I'm actually saving up to start making level 12s, because I am pretty behind on those on my main, so we're probably going to be doing that. Some of the other ones I need to level up on other characters, but most of my jades are really high leveled, so we'll see how that works out. We got a power, and then we got an agility. The agility is going to help us out a lot, and then of course we have all these other boxes, so let's get rid of all that stuff. We are still hanging on to all of our potency, so whenever I do actually get another character, which hopefully is pretty soon, probably gonna get one of the pairs that are coming up, so we'll see how that works out. But I do have all that potency to put on them, so hopefully this time it doesn't take too long to get reincarnated, because previously when I actually had to go for characters it took forever. So we're just going to continue to save that. S weapons we're not going to be doing. I was going to do one, but we'll just hang on to it. It isn't going to help too much. Will give us a little bit of BP, but won't help us too much. But there are my stats, and yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this one. I do have to work on the sets. As you can see, they aren't too high leveled, and I do have to work on some other stuff on some of the characters. But yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.